Tourists often arrive expecting a collection of quaint cobblestone streets, but they quickly encounter a high-speed, 600-square-mile modern metropolis. With a population of over 8 million people, navigating the city requires serious logistical planning. This map of Greater London highlights the extreme geographic spread. The city is serviced by 6 international airports, sitting far outside the center. Because of this distance, reaching your hotel eats up massive travel time, a stark contrast to compact European capitals like Paris. Common mistakes include visiting in the peak heat of July or attempting to visit landmarks that are physically miles apart in a single afternoon. Every visitor faces a central trade-off. You either pay a financial premium for speed, or you pay with your physical energy. Navigating these distances effectively requires a strategy that aligns your specific budget with the city's unique geography. Your first major friction point is getting from the runway to the city, and convenience here carries a steep premium. Take the Heathrow Express. It's a fast 15-minute ride, but the high ticket price is often wasted. Unless your hotel is right next to Paddington Station, you still have to transfer and drag your bags onto the tube anyway. Then there is the daily payment dilemma. Do you buy a local Oyster card or just tap your own contactless credit card? The Oyster card requires you to physically load and manage a balance, and it gives you zero price advantage over a standard contactless tap. It only makes mathematical sense if your home credit card hits you with foreign transaction fees. Once you're settled, you'll likely rely on the Underground. The tube offers highly predictable routing, but it comes with hidden costs. You get zero cell service for checking directions. You face punishing surge pricing during peak hours. And in the summer, the temperatures down there are miserable because most lines lack air conditioning. Contrast that with the iconic red double-decker bus. Buses charge a single flat rate no matter how far you go. You keep your cellular data for active navigation, and you get a free sightseeing tour from the top deck. The trade-off? You are entirely at the mercy of unpredictable London traffic. If you have a hard reservation, you have to build significant time buffers into your schedule. Transit choices shouldn't be based on novelty. You have to match your mode of transport to your payment capabilities and your daily time constraints. That same logic applies to where you sleep. It's tempting to book an older, charming hotel right in the middle of Zone 1. But historic charm often means dragging luggage up narrow stairs because there's no elevator, and sweating through the night because the building doesn't have air conditioning. To avoid high central prices, many visitors adopt a budget strategy, booking a room out in Zone 3 or further to secure a cheaper nightly rate. This chart illustrates that reality. Upfront savings from staying further out are quickly eaten away by compounding transit fares and physical energy loss to commuting. Viewed as a 24-hour clock, adding a 2-hour round-trip commute rapidly shrinks your actual sightseeing window. The best way to mitigate this is prioritizing modern comfort over proximity to one specific landmark. Book near a tube station and group your daily itinerary strictly by neighborhood so you aren't crisscrossing the map. Spending a little more for a comfortable transit-adjacent hotel saves your most valuable travel asset, your physical energy. You'll need that energy to tackle the attractions. London aggressively markets bundled sightseeing tickets like the London Pass to help you manage the overwhelming number of things to do. But at roughly £80 a day, this pass creates a trap. To break even, you have to aggressively rush through 3 or 4 paid sites daily, which destroys your ability to be spontaneous. A superior alternative for budget-conscious travelers is anchoring your trip around the city's world-class museums. They are completely free, giving you access to massive, comprehensive collections without spending a dime. Certain historic sites do require a ticket, but choosing just one truly unique experience, like seeing an 11th century fortress, yields a much higher return on your money and time. You can also use small, strategic fees to your advantage. Paying for an £8 breakfast ticket at a high-demand viewpoint guarantees your entry, letting you bypass the stress of fighting for free ticket lotteries. Whether free or paid, showing up and hoping for the best simply doesn't work anymore. Booking well in advance is a strict requirement. By ruthlessly curating your itinerary down to just one major paid attraction a day, you preserve your budget and give yourself the time to actually absorb the city. Because London is so varied, a successful trip requires a custom strategy based on your own constraints, not a generic top 10 list. If you are a budget optimizer, your blueprint is simple. Skip the Heathrow Express, tap in with a fee-free card, ride the double-decker buses, and focus on free museums. If you're a time-poor visitor here for 4 days, pay the premium for a central air-conditioned hotel. Group your sightseeing strictly by local neighborhood and use taxi apps to bypass the tube when you're in a rush. And if you're a culture buff, commit to advance booking for historic sites. Time your visits around specific rituals or off-peak hours to avoid crowds. Whatever your profile, leave room for local pub culture. Ordering a pint via a QR code on your table and booking a Sunday roast is an essential, low-friction experience. A realistic, unhurried pace is often the most valuable asset you can bring to your trip. Success isn't measured by checking off every landmark. It's measured by designing a logistically sound trip that gives you space to enjoy the metropolis.